In the fall of 1968, 19-year-old Lynda White disappeared after writing a French exam at Western University. 5 years later, her skeletal remains were found in what's known as a surface burial in the wooded area of a farmer's field almost 2 hours away, and with one arm missing. As soon as the squad found out these details, they wanted to know whether this indicated some form of ritual activity. Now, there are really two types of ritual activity to consider: killing someone for specific religious reasons, such as making a sacrifice of some sort of occult belief system. And then there's the individual rituals and compulsive behaviors seen in what are usually the case of serial killers. While assessing the first possibility, you have to consider the environment in which the body was found. Were there other signs that this may be the site of a ceremony? And what would that location mean in the grand scheme of things? Also, if the missing arm was the result of ritualistic behavior, you have to ask yourself whether or not the arm was a trophy or a souvenir. A souvenir is classified as a personal item from the victim, usually having no monetary value, like clothing or personal identification. Regardless of what the object is, it holds some value to the perpetrator, and through these items, the killer can relive the crime in later fantasies. Trophies, on the other hand, are generally something the killer can use to build a shrine. These may be body parts, photos, or pieces of hair or clothing. Even though the missing arm would most likely fall into the category of trophy, arms have not previously been identified as common trophies for perpetrators, even in the most heinous and infamous of cases. And it's the case of Lynda White that's a perfect example of why investigators need to branch out, need to reach out to other outside experts to help them decipher clues, to join forces, and help catch a killer.